cut right over next to this edge like this. And then I would just cut, for the majority, leave, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. Cut out that so you have a little square there cut out of your fabric. The next little cutout you want to make is in the middle of the box. This flap is going to eventually fold back like this so that you can make the box. So what you need to do is cut down the fabric here, right along the edge of the cardboard, and then come and cut this way. And that's going to allow you to actually make the box shape. When that folds back, that will be like that. Then the last cutout you need to make is on the bottom part of the box. On the other side, it's this little flap here. And so where this little flap is, you need to take your fabric up at the top here and just cut right along the edge of your cardboard, and that will let this flap fold back like this a little bit later. Repeat these same 3 cutouts on the opposite side of the box. Now that you have your fabric cut and slit for your little flaps, what we're going to do is take our little flap here and we're going to fuse a little piece of Wonder Under to the white side of it, and then we're going to peel off the paper backing, and we're going to take this fabric, fold it over, and then we're going to fuse that down. Then we're going to do the same thing with this flap. We're going to fold that little flap back, take a little piece of Wonder Under, fuse it down to the white side of the cardboard, peel off our paper backing, and take our fabric and pull it back over to the inside of the box and fuse it down. What we just did are fuse these 2 flaps down right here, the fabric to this side of the flap. You want to do that same thing to the other side. Once you have your flaps fused down, what you want to do is fuse the fabric to the inside of the box. So you're going to put a little strip of Wonder Under here and then fuse this fabric clear over to the edge like that. As you're fusing this fabric down, just to be sure to keep the fabric taut and make sure you're pulling it so it's nice and straight going to the inside of the box. Then what you have is this right here. Then do the other side the exact same way. Now you have the bottom of the box done, but we're going to flip this around so that we can do the top part of the box. And we're going to work on the sides here first, and if you take a little piece of Wonder Under, a strip here, and fuse it down, tear off the extra that we don't need, and then we'll lift the paper backing, and you're going to take your fabric and bring it back around and fuse that down. Then, because this is not a square corner, it's a little diagonal corner here, you can take a little piece of fusible Wonder Under, stick it to this little corner here, and then take off your paper backing and then just fold this corner down so it folds to the inside. And you'll have a nice little diagonal corner. Just like that right there. Then do the same thing to this other side. Now that you've got all of your sides, we're ready to do the flap here at the top. So the first thing that you're going to want to do with the flap is we're going to fold these sides to the inside like this, and then we're going to fold down the corners like this, and then we're going to fold down this flap, top flap down like this, and that's going to cover the little flap at the top of our pizza box. So the first thing we want to do is take a little piece of Wonder Under and fuse it to the fabric and cardboard right here, and we're going to peel off the paper backing. Then we're going to take this fabric and just push it over to this side towards the cardboard, just like that, and fuse that down, just like that right there. Then we're going to put a little piece of Wonder Under right here and stick that down with the iron, peel off our paper backing, and we're going to fold this fabric so that it is back towards the cardboard, making a little corner there. And fuse that down. so it looks just like that. Then do the same thing to the other corner, and then we'll fold the flap down. Now that your corners are fused down, put a strip of Wonder Under right here, and then fold and fuse this flap down, just like that. And once your flap is fused down, it should look just like that. Then what you need to do is cut little slits in the bottom of the box of the piece of cardboard, because these little flaps will come in here and set down there, but the little cardboard pieces need to fit down inside there to really hold the box correctly. So take your Olfa knife and just follow the cardboard and just cut right down there through the fabric. The fabric is taut, so it's going to slice right through it if you have a pretty sharp blade. Cut those two little slits, and then you're ready to start putting your box together. To start putting your box together, first of all, fold these little flaps on the bottom part of the box in. Take the bottom part and fold it to the inside, and you'll see where those little notches fit into those little slits that you cut through the edge of your fabric. Make sure they're pretty down there, pretty secure to hold it in place. Then you're going to take these little flaps here, pull them to the inside, fold your sides on the top of your box in, and fold your flap down and close your box, just like that. To make it easy to get in and out of your box, you can attach a little piece of ribbon here. So if you open up this box, take a little 6-inch piece of, or 8-inch piece of ribbon, fold it in half, and we're going to stick it down here. We're going to take a little piece of Wonder Under, kind of put it in the middle of the box there, and fuse it down over the ribbon, and then peel off the paper backing. Take a little scrap of your fabric and cut a little 3/4 1-inch square out of it, and then take that, put it over the piece of Wonder Under, and fuse that down, and that's going to hold your ribbon in place. After that's fused, then go ahead and shut your box, turn the flap down, and you have this little piece of ribbon that you can grab a hold of and open up your box. Once you finish your pizza box, put something inside of it and enjoy using it.